Okay guys, Ian here again. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use I'm going to go into more detail about how to use the transposing tool here in Ultimate Guitar. So basically, because I've only taught you a certain amount of chords, what you want to do is you want to transpose, as in you want to change these chords which appear throughout the song sheet into the chords which I've taught you in the course. Alright, so as you can see here, there are a few chords which you've not learned. There's D minor, and there's F. So this song at the moment is currently in the key of C, and you want to actually change it to the key of G. Alright, because I've taught you the four main chords, and there are two additional chords which I also show you in the course, which commonly appear in songs which are in the G key. Alright, and I'll explain that a bit later. Alright, so basically right now you have chords which are in the C key, and you want to transpose them to the G key. So what you want to do here is, the easiest way you can do it is just go to the drop down list here and select down or up 1/2 step. Alright, just 1/2 step. Now the reason why I'm asking you to select 1/2 step instead of jumping to 5/2 steps or 6/2 steps is because let's say you're new, you're a beginner, you're not familiar with how transposing works, and you're not sure where exactly how many half steps you have to make in order to get to the G key. Alright, so by doing it this way, you can just gradually go through it until you find that all the chords are chords that you would use in the G key. Alright, so let's say here the song which I've chosen is It Will Rain by Bruno Mars, just to show you a demonstration of how it's done. Then the reason why I chose this song is because in this song he actually uses, if I'm not mistaken, he uses six different chords. So at least this way you'll be familiar with or what all the chords are in the G key when you transpose it to the G key. Alright, so just selecting the down 1/2 step or up 1/2 step, I recommend just start with down and click the transpose button here. Alright, so if you notice, when you selected the transpose button, the chords here changed. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to press the transpose button, look at the chords, and see if these chords match the chords which I've taught you in the course, which are G major, D major, E minor, C major, and for the additional two chords, A minor and B minor. Alright, so you just want to keep an eye out for all six of those chords, or just the four main chords, or a couple of those chords. Alright, because different songs will use different number of chords. Yeah, but anyway, so we're just gonna keep pressing transpose and watching it. So A sharp, nope. D minor, nope. A and C sharp minor, nope. G sharp and C minor, nope. One more time, and okay, look, so now we've got a G, so we've got G, yep, B minor, A minor, E minor, D, and let's just keep going down. Here you have a few different chords, but this is D sustained too. But the most important thing is that it is a D kind of chord. It's not like a D sharp or anything like that, because that is different. So if you get chords like this where it's weird, where it says D sustained 4 or D add 9 or D7 or stuff like that, as long as it's D and it's not D sharp, like then you're okay. You know you're in the correct key. Alright, so we have C, we've got D, we've got B minor, we've got E minor, A minor, and just scrolling through you find that you have everything here. And here you see there's a different chord here as well. It's B7. Okay, so if you find that some songs you have one chord like this, or you find a small section where all the chords are somehow different, like just one section but most of the song is in the key of G, then what that can usually mean is like this is just a different chord which is used for emphasis, or just to stylize this specific section, or there's a whole section whereby they actually increase the pitch of one section, or they go up by one key. All right, so, and I'll talk more about that in a different video. So basically now what I've done is I've stepped through it, I've transposed it till it's in the G key. It has all the chords which I use, or majority of the chords I used in the G key. So what you want to do is find the songs, just gradually, just select down 1/2 step or up 1/2 step, and gradually transpose the chords until you get the chords change to the ones which I've shown you in the course. And what you can then do here, if you like, is you can copy and paste these chords into a document or a note text document, and just save it to your desktop if you want to refer to it later. All right, so that's basically how you use the transposing tool in Ultimate Guitar, and that's how you transpose from any sort of chords to the G, from chords in any other key to the G key.